I'm a damn hermit. I am a damn hermit, y'all. I just sit here all day working on stuff, and my only social interactions with my roommates and with you guys. And I used to post videos on my main channel a lot, and that was like the way that I would interact with the world because, a lot of people would be watching my videos, but now there's a lot less. Like I'm posting to just a couple hundred people every day, and only, a handful of them are talking to me. So it's crazy. But I get a lot of work done, so that's good. And I sit here and I seriously watch basketball documentaries about people taking drugs and listen to Charles Dickens all day, and then sit here and talk to Evangelina, who's over there on my workstation right now. But a couple of y'all have requested that I show you what I've been working on. And while I work on a few different things, because I'm working on some finishing up this pair of Metal Gear Solid shoes that this guy's been waiting for a very long time. And sorry, my hair's looking all crazy. I'm also working on this bomb here. I'm just going to show you this right now because this is what people have been asking to see. So this is my first ever sculpture. Besides the lace ends that I did for the God of War shoes, those were technically my first sculpture. But I guess this is my second. So it's like a custom speaker that I'm doing. There's the speaker. Originally there was a speaker in here and another one in here, and it was a set of two, but I melted it, I think. For one reason or another, it just started sounding really, really bad. So I didn't want to let the guy have something that he paid so much money and waited so long for. So I started over with a new speaker. And you turn it on right here. And then a little blue light glows in there, if you can see. Then it starts out in radio mode, and there's like a button right there to change the modes. And then on top there is volume. And so this was actually really hard. I'm not 100% sure I'm done with it yet. I'm pretty sure. I'm about 95% sure that I'm done with it. But it was very hard to make this look like it was semi-natural. So, and sanding it has taken days, literally days. I didn't think it would. So, as you can see, there's like parts here that are finished and sanded, and they just look like rocks, and then there's stuff in there that's not yet, and it looks like a burnt quesadilla. And the rocks continue around to the side, and then in the back, I actually think the back looks cooler than the front. These rocks look better, and it was because I got to just do whatever I wanted, just make the rocks however I wanted. It just had to be like, make it look like the bomb was stuck in the side. The bomb's starting to get there. Obviously it's uneven, so I need to do some more sanding on it. The top, it's inspired by the Megaton bomb, but it's not actually like the Megaton bomb because there should be little extra panels right here, and then this should be hollow, and there should be like a little rim right there that's hollowed out. But I don't have any of that. It was taking too long, and it wasn't actually going to look good. It actually looked better this way, and it was going to take me longer to make it look worse. So I decided to give up on that and just kind of make it more inspired by it anyway. Because of the fact that I had to put a speaker in here, I couldn't make it exactly like the bomb in Megaton because the bomb in Megaton has like a moat pretty much all the way around it, and I didn't have the opportunity to do that. So what I'm using is this stuff here, which is for model train sets. But I found it's very expensive. This was like $30 or something and $20 shipping, but I had to get it. And so what it is it's almost like a resin, except it's easier to use than resin. So most of the time what people would do is just use resin, but it's very messy and difficult to work with. So this stuff, it's like a rubbery resin that dries in 1/4 inches at a time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint in here like a dark color in the middle, and then kind of have it fade out to whatever color these are going to be, probably like a brownish gray tone, and then you pour the resin over it, and I'll probably do a 1/2 inch inside there, so it'll actually have water in there. And then I'm going to do a little a ripple. You can like pour a drop, let it spread out and dry overnight. The only thing is every 1/4 inch takes 24 hours to dry, so I have at least 2 days left until I can send this to the guy after I finish painting it. But in the drip, you let it dry, and then you put another drip on top that's a little bit smaller and let that dry, and another drip on top that's a little bit smaller and let that dry, and then you'll have a ripple effect, which I'll put somewhere in here. So I'm pretty excited for it to be done. I think it's good. I'm feeling kind of proud of it. I think that it'll be good. It plugs into the shoes that I made, So I think it'll be a good addition to that for this guy to put up in his display case. Let me know what you guys think. Is it something that you would want? If you paid nearly $4 grand for a pair of shoes and a custom speaker, do you think that this would suffice? Actually, don't answer that question because I don't even want to hear the answer. I'll talk to you guys later.